I'm the one.
Google Five.
Or am I doing TP? Hey internet, so I've actually been vlogging a few clips that you would have seen for a little while now, over the last couple of days, and I just haven't really sat down to chat. I was actually thinking of doing it today on the car ride to meeting my software friends, let's just put it that way, because you guys know that I meet up with a group of my friends quite often to work on some like digital projects external to work. So it's not my day job. It's also nothing you see online. It's just a separate thing. Let's just call them cookies. So yeah, if you watch this vlog in the future, I'm just going to call them cookies because that's actually the name we've given the group. There's just a backstory to that, but yeah, we just call it cookies. But yeah, so I was driving for quite a while by myself in the car and I thought that would be such a great place to start vlogging, but I forgot to put my phone in the little phone holder, and you can't touch your phone once you're actually driving. At least that's Vic Road laws. So, and I would much rather not get fined for something like that, something as trivial as trying to vlog myself, so I just didn't. So we worked for the full, we usually try to work about 6 hours, which can be tough, like a solid 6 hours with some, like, well actually it's 7 hours with some breaks in there. So I feel like it's more like 6 hours of actual working. And it can be tough because it is the weekend and I already work like my standard, well not even standard, probably more, but I work like a full-time job and the weekends are usually for me to just relax. So it's hard to kind of stay focused. I find it easier to work on my own side stuff, which you see online, because it's just me. When I'm working with other people, it's like you've got to stay focused and alert and you can't just be in your PJs and yeah, stuff like that. But it was really good. It was really successful, really productive. And so I'm looking forward to the other sessions as well. So yeah, it was good. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like a birthday party going around with one of my neighbors. So if you hear any loud music, it's because of that. Hey internet! So I know I look like a floating head, but trust me, it looked a lot worse before. I'm using the light from my iPad, which is what I'm looking at the moment to light me. But we are sitting in the car park because we're sitting in the car park. We are about to go to Japanese. We're just early. We just happen to be quite early today. I had to leave work even earlier because I had a dentist appointment. I had some sensitivity going on in one of my teeth. And I actually haven't been to the dentist in years. Like, I'm safe to say maybe like 5 years or something like that. I have just had really bad experiences with dentists. Not so much of them being rough, but I feel like they give me treatments or stuff without actually asking me if it's okay, or just kind of forcing it on me. Or like, I had one dentist who said I had like 4 cavities on here, and I was like, that's insane. I was just here a year ago and you didn't find any. So then I went to a different dentist. He's like, oh, there's no cavities. So how is that possible that one dentist finds 4 and one finds none? So yeah, I lost a lot of trust to dentists, but the sensitivity was getting to me, so I had to get it checked out, and I was worried it was a cavity. Turns out it was not, which is good, thank goodness. It was not. So it just is a little bit of sensitivity, so I just need to start using sensitive toothpaste, but that's fine. I used to use it and then I got carried away with a lot of toothpaste I bought from America, so I stopped using it, so I just kind of need to go back. But yeah, I haven't vlogged in a little while because quite honestly, it has just not been a very vlog-worthy couple of weeks. There's just been a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like if I'm not in a good mood, I don't really want to vlog. Not just because I don't want to put negative vibes out there, because in a way, I don't mind putting realistic vibes out there, but I have to edit these vlogs afterwards and be reminded of things that I don't want to be reminded of. So that's part of why I don't vlog them. I only like to vlog things that I don't mind going back and looking. So that probably warps people's view on what my life is really like. But then again, I share like, 5 minutes of a month period. So there's really not a lot to judge or go by. But anyways, we're at the tail end of it and I'm in a much better place to vlog. So I thought I'd vlog the next couple of days, especially this weekend. Tobias is next to me. You can hardly see him.
I'm very used to film.
But he is doing a special activity. That sounds really strange, but like he's going, what is it, not quad biking?
No, it's like a 4x4 extreme car driving.
Yeah, he's doing a sport thing that I don't know anything about. And Violet and I were just like, you know what, we might just stay at home and you boys go have fun. So he's still at Jimmy, so I might put that footage in there later. But yeah, I thought I wanted to show you guys my little setup right now, because I thought it was pretty cool. I've never edited videos ever. Oh, now the light's gone because I just changed the screen. I've never edited videos before on my iPad. I've always done them on either desktop or laptops, but I have had my iPad Pro for a while, and I've seen a lot of people actually, since especially the last iOS update, they've been using it more as a laptop replacement. So I thought that's pretty cool because it's much lighter than pretty much every other laptop I own, and I can carry it anywhere with me. And so if I think I can do a lot of my day job work on here because mostly I just live in documents. And if I can do video editing and blogging on here, then I pretty much will improve my productivity by leaps and bounds, because it means that when I'm home, I can just do sticker work because I physically have to be at home for that. So yeah, let me show you. So yeah, this is a vlog that I filmed probably in January sometime, so it's pretty late. It's the vlog I filmed just pretty much a week, or no, 2 weeks after doing Once Upon a December. And I haven't uploaded it yet because I just haven't edited it. So I've decided what I might try to do is all the videos that you see on this channel going forward, I think I'm going to just try editing them on the iPad instead. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how it's going to turn out, especially because I have like an outro, which I need to import into my iPad somehow. But I'm also like my vlogs are probably the easiest videos to edit, very, very simple. So that's probably why they should be a lot easier to do on the iPad. Although I've seen some people edit some pretty epic videos on the iPad as well, but I just don't have the confidence for that. So I'm leaving like all my planner channel and main channel stuff in my laptop. And yeah, so actually I'm gonna look at the time now. There you can see the date and the time. We should probably get going soon so we're not late. So Japanese class is over and now we are going to dinner. We're trying this new hot pot place. I think it's like more shabu shabu style, but I'm really keen to see what it's like. And it just feels like not a place I would normally try if it didn't turn up on Zomato. This is pretty much it. Yeah, it's not really something I would have normally just picked off the street, but shall we go try?
Yeah, let's try.
Yes. So we have to order via our phones. And they took down the wall.
So we just is now on cubicles.
Let's see what we want. This is my placeholder with, I think this is where the hot pot would sit. And if you go to the bathroom, so to say not finished so they don't take your stuff away, which I thought that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
We have a lot of carbs.
I get all the cups, you have all the meats.
Protein.
No, I don't think so. Actually, no, I think there's a stand in the middle.
Okay, I was like,
There's a stand in the middle.
The chopstick is suspended in mid-air. What is this witchery?
A little noodle monster.
Made a mess of the noodles, but you know, it's good. But it's good. I seriously think this is like one of the most courteous restaurants I've ever been to, because under the tables they actually have mobile phone chargers for your phone, so like Lightning, USB-C, stuff like that. And then in the bathrooms they actually have Q-tips, cotton buds, sanitary pads, hair ties, what else? Yeah, like all that for free to take if you need it, which just wouldn't be a thing in most Australian places because I just feel like most Australians would just take that stuff or steal it. So I feel like it's so considerate. So this is where we had, and yeah, so this is where we ate. I don't usually like highlight restaurants, but I'm just like kind of blown away with the hospitality, so I do recommend it. And they give us chocolate ice creams to go.
Yeah, I think it's actually not bad after the hot pot.
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea. So yeah, this is the place. Actually, it's so hidden, but I love the hospitality they've got because everything is sorted. They had like USB chargers. They had mobile phone chargers under. Yeah. Yeah. They had.
Bit of everything.
I don't know how your toilet was, but my toilet's just pretty good.
It was nice and clean. There wasn't anything special about it.
Oh no, we had like, I think it's a big deal if you have like pads or tampons because those things are expensive. But they had the nice Japanese branded ones, and then ice cream.
That's cool.
Hey guys, so it is Friday evening, afternoon, evening. It's evening. It just still looks light outside, but it's definitely evening. So officially the weekend has begun for me. So I'm much more relaxed, much more chill, and I thought I would sit here and have a chat because Tobias isn't home yet. He's still on his way home, and then we need to decide what we're gonna have for dinner, although I am really full right now because I ate too many. Like my snack of choice, I feel like everybody has like a snack that they just like always can't get enough of, and for Tobias that's chocolate, and for me that's chips. Like I'm a salty sort of person. And so I just like ate so many after I got home because I was really hungry after work. And now I'm just like ready to pass out. Good morning, internet. It's the next day and we are headed out kind of early for a weekend to meet up with some friends for brunch. These are my friends that I think I literally see 3-4 times a year and we only ever meet for brunch. But I'm really looking forward to seeing them. I actually had both of them. I was friends with the husband first and then I met the wife, but we all worked in the same place like ages ago, and it just makes me really happy that literally after over a decade we still catch up and hang out. So yeah, and they still haven't seen our house yet.
No, they have not.
To be fair, we haven't really invited many people over.
It's not really guest friendly at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, people can come, but there's like no furniture or anything. So we've had a couple friends over who were just like ultra curious to know what the house was like. But they just stand around and we're like, okay, so let's go out for lunch somewhere, because yeah, it's just not a hosting sort of environment yet. Once the renovations are done, I can't wait to invite so many more friends over so they can check it out and I can actually cook stuff for them. But yeah, it's just not possible right now. For brunch.
Thank you. Try not to run this guy over. It's alright, you can jump. You can jump. Yep. I saw. Regulate!
Hey guys, so it is the next day and I'm just sitting down to have a little bit of sashimi, kind of for lunch, I guess. It's still a little early. Actually, no, it's 12. It is exactly time for lunch. So I'm just having a little bit of lunch as I transfer some of my, well, I'm updating my bullet journal with March at the moment. I think this month, instead of filming my March setup, I'm going to actually do the monthly setup myself without cameras rolling, just to see how I feel. And I think I'll film a weekly update instead. But I don't know if you can tell, but I've got 2 bullet journals at the moment. Just ignore all the mess. I just finished filming a Zen Pop box unboxing video, but this is my old bullet journal and I'm transferring everything into a new one because my old one had a lot of water damage. I'll show you guys in a sec, but it's so damaged that it's actually really hard to write in now. So I thought I'd just bite the bullet and buy a new one. and transfer it and protect it from future water damage, because it's bad. So I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see how, don't know how obvious it is, but you can see the pages are all really uneven because of the water damage, and when you write on it, it's like, it's not comfortable to write in anymore, and it's very like, it's how do you say, it's like bouncy. So yeah, it's really uncomfortable. I noticed since it got water damaged, I stopped using it, so I figured I'd just get a new one so I can continue using it. Uploading the Zen Pop Box video. It is like 7 p.m. so I usually try to get these videos up Sunday evening, but I haven't really worked out a suitable time yet because I just tend to upload them when I finish editing them. No real plan, probably should get a plan. But I wish I could show you guys. I'm literally having to tether off my phone to upload this because my internet is just so terrible. So it is the end of the week officially, and I am just trying to wrap up a few things before I head to bed, shower, head to bed. So I thought I would close up the vlog before I do, sit down, have a chat. This weekend has been actually, I feel like we're slowly starting to make progress on a few things. I just feel like February generally was just a blur for me, and now that today's the 1st of March, I feel like a little bit of traction is being made. A little bit, just a little bit. There's still a lot of roadblocks and everything, but for example, today Tobias and I bought our washing machine, which sounds so exciting, and I don't know, but it is in a way because it means that we're finally progressing. My head is like in renovation space, and I'm just excited to get into it. But yeah, I've spent most of the day cutting stickers, editing YouTube videos. I am so on Sunday's video, like my Zen Pop Box video went out live, can't speak, and got the Instagram up for that and all the captions right. Zen Pop is always a bit of a more urgent one for me. I don't even really know if it's considered sponsored or not, because I always thought that sponsored material is if I got paid to feature something, but Zen Pop actually send me the box to feature. So I don't know what that's considered, because I know some people consider it sponsored, some people don't, so I don't know what to call it. But because of the obligation, I always have to make sure that it's up on time and I can't be slow with it, which is kind of not a bad thing. I think I need that sort of urgency placed on me, because if I put my own timetable on myself with a sticker shop, for example, you can see like nothing really can get done on time, and I'm really just paddling water and just surviving. So yeah.